Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. It's the home opener of this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Houston Astros. These two should be exciting to watch go at each other, and it's all coming up next.
Left fielder, John Jay.
John Jay is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They've been pretty much unstoppable the last couple of weeks or so. Winners of 9 straight ball games.
Well, everybody's hyped. The crowd is hyped. The players were hyped. And the beauty of the night game when the ace is throwing gives people all day. This town has been buzzing talking about him being on the mound tonight. I'm excited to watch him throw.
Jason Hayward is at the plate now, and he takes a called strike. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. Man at first for him following the 1-out single.
Alex Avila.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Now Verlander will turn and go to first. Pitch on its way to Avila. And misses badly on a pitch down in the dirt.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. Here's Chris Bryant now. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And a ball 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And there's a pitch down in the dirt for ball number 2.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind at the count, 2-0.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Maben on the run. But he won't get there. It falls in. Maben able to get this in quickly, and that's going to force the runner to hold on at third base. So 2 men are on. With 1 man out.
First baseman number 35, Eric Hosmer.
From the belt, the pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get 1 run in, and now you have 2 other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
3-0 now. And he looks at one that misses, ball 4, so that'll load him up, but at least the double play is in order here with 1 away. So striding forward now, Kyle Schwarber. Given the situation, he's got an opportunity to break this game wide open. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Springer has a read on it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. Digging in the switch hitter, number 8. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Now a circle change, but he takes it low, ball 2. Here it comes, 2-0. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Here's Javier Baez. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping in now is the leadoff man Cameron Maybin as he'll get us started here in the home half of the first.
Center fielder Cameron Maybin.
And that's in there for strike.
0-1.
Strike one. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Carlos Correa.
This one's down to third. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Coming to the plate now, George Springer. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. Now it's 2-0.
That's a nice at-bat. You know how hard it is to get yourself in a good hitter's count against a pitcher of this caliber? It's going to be the key moving forward. They continue to stay in good counts.
Cut fastball is in for a strike, 2-1. 2-1. Here's Lester's offering. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Ready with the 3-1. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
Batting fourth.
First pitch on its way. Jose Abreu comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
At the plate, Corey Dickerson. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under .400. And that misses ball 1. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And that's on the outside corner, 1-2.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
2 down, runners at first and second. This is on the ground over to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Settling in now, Ben Zobrist. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Zobrist.
A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
Took something off there, but it misses ball 1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit hard up the middle. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. In now is John Jay. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Lays off the circle change there. A ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And here's a ball hit in the air. Dickerson on the move, but this will land untouched.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Correa ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jason Hayward. He singled his last time up. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next. What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one, he's able to put it on the corner. Correct?
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll match up with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
Second baseman.
In there at the knees, strike one.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
Grounded back up the middle. Towards second, Zobrist is there. And the throw almost got away there, but a nice play to reach up and glove it and then come straight down on the bag as they record the first out of the inning.
Evan Gattis.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hayward has a read on it. 2 gone. And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman. And he comes in hitting right at 260 on the season. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And low, it's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Here's a ball popped up behind the plate for Avila. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that. Ready for another chance? Alex Avila. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning. And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. So digging in now, Chris Bryant. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Bases are empty here, nobody out. Drilled to the left side. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. Stepping into the box, Eric Hosmer. He drew a walk his first time up. In there, 0-1.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient, and I think this is a good plan right now.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Dickerson's there. Makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Schwarber. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is hit high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. Now at the plate, number 8. Switch hitter batting left here.
Number 8.
Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Looks at a changeup right over the middle.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
Takes a good curveball at the knees. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
The batter,
Riding in once again, Javier Baez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Maben moving in, but he's not going to get to it in time. So Ben Zobrist will bat this inning following the 2-out hit.
Now batting.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitch.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Brian.
Catcher, Ryan McCann.
Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Hayward has a read on it. 1 away. Into the box, Cameron Maben. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now that's popped up. Catch made there by Hosmer, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Carlos Correa now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Under it is the right fielder. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. In now is John Jay. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
The left fielder, number 30.
Ready to deliver. Here's
John
the first pitch.
Jay.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's Jason Hayward now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1.
Well, he got away with 1 right there. He's really been struggling because he's leaving the ball down the middle. He's going to have to pitch on the corners.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Popped up, calling for it, Bregman, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. In there for strike 1.
Well, he's doing poorly in this game. One of the reasons why is the first pitch strike. He's less than 60% to hitters throwing a strike on first pitch in this game. You just can't survive that way.
Ball 1. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Line towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's George Springer. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance.
Right fielder, George.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one.
Tell you what, having a big lead early, sometimes that's not always the best thing. But I think what you got to do is still focus on one at bat, one pitch at a time, and not allow a big inning coming at you. Well, they walked him the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient, but you have to.
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Abreu.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Here it comes, 1-0. Hard liner to center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. So stepping in. Corey Dickerson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a flare out to left center. Zobrist ranging into the outfield. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in now, Marwin Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the first pitch here from Lester. And that one stayed too low apparently. Lester sets. Here it is on 1-0. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. From the belt, the pitch. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And a dive, but he's back. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. A tough sinker on the inside corner. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Oh, and I think that got him in the foot. The runner does score from third, and let's hope he's going to be all right. Digging in to try it again, Evan Gattis trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. And a dive, but he's back in. Here's a fastball that's wrapped out to left center, and this is going to get down for a base hit. The throw into second. Gonzalez rounds the corner and is headed home. The tag by Avila, too late, safe at home plate. Striding in, Alex Bregman, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Getting a few steps off his second there. Now the pitch. Hit down the third baseline. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. 2 out here and a runner at second. Takes something off, but it's 1-2 now. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Line drive to center field. Gattis rounds third and is digging for the plate. In to score the runner from second. Into the box now, Brian McCann. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. 3 runs already home here. Now a snap throw to first. A dive, but he's back. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Bryant.
Yeah, we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with him to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
And he takes strike 2.
Tell you what, Matt, not much to do with those pitches. I know he's looking at 2 strikes now, but the first one was on the outside half. The other one ended up on the outside half with 2 different looks. What can he do? Nothing much with that one.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Chris Bryant becomes the first out of the inning. Eric Hosmer stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
1-1 coming now to Hosmer. Sent on the ground out to second. Gonzalez is there. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Kyle Schwarber. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. And that misses for ball 1.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Well, that was a classic strikeout pitch with the changeup down right there. He just missed. You know, he hit fast.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. Ready for another shot now. Cameron Maben. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Now a ball line foul up and over the Astro dugout. 2-1. Here's Lester's offering. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2. Soft liner towards short. And a throw on by Zobrist gets him at first for out number 1. Now at the plate, Carlos Correa. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. To short, hit hard. Zobrist has it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready once again, George Springer. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Takes a knee-high fastball. Now Lester's 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 3 runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And another foul ball. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 8. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Number 8.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Here it comes. Ooh, and he finds his spot there. 1-1. Now he'll step off and rethink this. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Javier Baez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Javier Baez.
Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Shortstop. Ben.
Now he'll step off. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Ben Zobrist is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Lifted the other way to left center. Dickerson's there. And that ends the inning. Ready once again, Jose Abreu. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Jose Abreu.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Line towards center field. Hayward is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Corey Dickerson. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-for-2 at this point. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Jay has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Marwin.
Number 9, second baseman, Marwin Gonzalez.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here comes the first pitch. This one's flared out toward left. And that'll get down for a base hit. So that knock keeps the bottom of the 6th inning hot. Digging in and looking for more, Evan Gattis. He doubled earlier in the game, 1-for-2 to this point. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. And that last pitch was number 74 for Lester in this one. A little bit outside, 2-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will wind up a foul ball, 2-2. Back in standing. Tapper up the line. But that one rolls foul. 2 out with the man at first. Hit hard down the line. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Sinker, 3-2 now.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Alex Bregman is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another 0-2 coming. Down the third baseline. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now a snap move over to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Here's a blooper out toward left center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Hit out towards second. Baez has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. In now is John Jay. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning. Brett Anderson. Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. Albert Almora.
Albert Almora.
And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And this is going to be a foul ball.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Here's a pop-up now. Abreu is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Here's Jason Hayward now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Good breaking ball there. Had him frozen. Strike 1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
That misses. 1-2.
2 strikes.
The 1-2 pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now the pitch. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Riding in once again, Alex Avila. He homered.
Number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Nate Jones will get the ball here as he looks.
Nate Jones.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Line to the right side, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Here's Chris Bryant now 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. The last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Schwarber comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look back.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the
Addison Russell will start to loosen.
Number 27, Addison Russell.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Maben will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Digging in now, Cameron Maben. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Koji Uehara will come on.
Maben, your attention, please. Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs, number 19, Koji Uehara.
And that misses inside 1-0. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Well, that's ball 3.
No leadoff walk
Full count.
just yet as that finds the strike zone and the count comes full. Josh Reddick is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, look at Hosmer. It's there. He got him. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Into the Crawford boxes and gone.
The right fielder, number 4, George Springer.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. On his way to second is Springer. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. The relay. So here's the
first baseman, number 79.
Carl Edwards Jr. is into the.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Chicago.
It looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Ready for another shot now. Corey Dickerson. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And the throw to first ends the inning. Digging in the switch hitter.
Leading off for the Cubs, right fielder, number 8.
Ken Giles has been summoned from
now
the pitching
for the Astros, number 53, Ken Giles.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The 0-1 delivery. A high fastball And that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
That ball's way out of the zone. He's got to set the side slower. You're looking fastball. I like that, but make him get the ball down. They'll never catch up to it up there.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Javier Baez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. McCann has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in once again, Marwin Gonzalez. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Justin Wilson.
Marwin Gonzalez.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Comes set with the 0-1. Takes a curveball right on the corner.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy. Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Got him. Ready for another chance? Evan Gattis. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Pedro Strop. Answers the call now. Look. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Standing in. Alex Bregman is looking for hit number. Jake Marisnick will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Almora is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. On to first, a double play. And now here's the versatile out.
Leading out for the Cubs, the left fielder, number 5, Albert Almora.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gonzalez onto the grass. 1 out. Now at the plate, Jason Hayward. He went down on strikes last time up.
Hayward.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
This guy's really making a nice adjustment, Matt. Look, that's the same pitch he threw 0-1, and he chased it. And right there, 0-2, he laid off it.
And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, and Hayward is in at third base. He's got himself a triple. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Wilson Contreras. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Up next for the Cubs,
working to keep them in the game here. Line drive to center field. Springer is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. Digging in, Brian McCann. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Fastball in there for a called strike. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on to get that tying run to the plate.
And he's retired here, 1 away.
Up next for the Astros.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Wade Davis comes on here looking to get
pitching for Chicago. Number
Reddick
71.
waiting, and now the pitch.
Wade Davis.
A cold strike on the inside corner.
That's what makes this guy so great. A pitch right on the corner. Most people cannot do that. Seems like he does it anytime he sits back there and says, here's where I want to put it, and he puts it there.
And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop.
Carlos Correa is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
This guy's got to get on base. You got the big boy sitting on the on-deck circle. I want to see him come up with a chance to tie this thing.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Waiting on it, the right fielder makes the catch, and that's the ball.